Hi, welcome back to part 7 of eModels LaFerrari build, and where we're up to. So this part we've got a few bits and pieces to do. So it starts off with the bulkhead. So this is the interior part. So I've primed it up with the UMP's grey primer. The bottom part will be chrome, the top are semi-gloss black, with some more carbon fibre decals across this bit, and the windows being masked both sides. We only got one mask for this side, which left this other side unprotected, so I've had to make a bit of a stencil on there as well. So we'll see how that looks once it's all painted up. We've got the seats, which I've primed in UMP's white primer. So these will be red with black trim. Semi-gloss black trim. Then we go on to the instrument panel, which will be red across the middle, carbon fibre along the top, and semi-gloss along the bottom. It's a bit of interesting masking up to do with that. And then the vents, I think they're chrome. Just have a quick look. No, they're aluminium. The four vents there are aluminium. We've got the dashboard, which is mostly semi-gloss black with some flat black parts, and then the instrument themselves will be two decals in there. And I've got the steering wheel and steering column with flappy paddle gear changing things. So you can see we've got a few bits and bobs to get on with. So the grey parts will be painting mostly semi-gloss black and the chrome on there, and the light ones, which will be mostly red. I mean, red looks better if you prime it with yellow, but I haven't got any yellow, so I'll do it with white, see how that looks. So I'll spray this with red first, put the dark decals on, and to see what whether anything needs picking out with a little bit of black, and then this bottom part here will be black again, rather where the instruments. So we'll show that in a bit more detail when I'm doing it. Okay, so what we'll do first is, I think we will do the seats, so we get on with those. So I'll just get set up to paint those red, and I'll paint that red at the same time, and then we'll work on the seats and see how we get on. Okay. So you can see we've got some painting done. This is the dashboard, which basically we did in red, and then masked that off, and semi-gloss top and bottom, and then the air vents are aluminium, and a little bit of panel line wash in there just to bring the fan detail up. So with this bit we'll have some carbon fibre, suppose these bits along the top, around the sides. So that'll give a bit more detail on the top, and we'll have, I'll fit it in there, we've got so got the review window, so that has this set of carbon fibre decals on there. So I've got that to do. Got the steering wheel, so that has the prancing horse paint in the middle, and that just needs a bit of which one is it, the sole? Yeah, micro sole on there, just to get it to sit down in the little groove around. It's a bit showy at the moment, so we'll work on that. And on the seats on there, picked out the black stripe details. I wish I had closer than that, because they're not very good, unfortunately. Did a little bit of touching up. So anyway, that's what we're up to. So carbon fibre decals, on the dashboard. So the instrument decals go in there. There's a couple in there. This part's been painted in semi-gloss first, and then masked off and flat black on the rest of it. So I've got two tones of black on there. So as I say, got the dashboard, so instrument panel decals to go in there. carbon fibre along the top there, and a couple of says LaFerrari on here, a little Italian badge, and then finish that off. Put these on there. So we'll make a start on those, and we'll come back in the next clip and see how we're getting on with decaling. Okay, lots more carbon fibre. Okay, so that's all the carbon fibring done for this part. So I've done along the back here, around the rear windscreen, along here, along there. It's all carbon fibred, and get decal in there. And I've done on the dashboard instrument panel, again carbon fibre along the top, little Ferrari badge, Italian one, prancing horse in there, and you can just see in. There you go, just see the instruments in there as well as decals. So we'll just fit a couple of bits, and I think we'll call this part done. So you've got the seats, which fit in like this. So we'll just stick some glue on there. Use my contactor glue, because it's a bit stronger. Okay, so they fit into this groove just on these little nods. There we go, so the seat's in, and we'll just check how the dashboard instrument panel goes in. Right, so this part will go on here, and these grooves at the side will match up across there, in theory. Well, most things it's fiddly. So tilt it this way, see what I'm doing. So should we get the middle bit? And it right, everything else should slot into place. Anyway, we'll persevere. So that side's done, that side's done. So basically it all seems to be spotted just on that bit in there. So I get some extra thin on it, so you can do without catching everything. And a bit on the sides. Here we go. So we'll leave that there. So again, it's coming along quite nicely. Got seats in, instrument panel, dashboard, engine, lots of carbon fibre. Okay, so we'll call this this part completed. So there's where we're up to, So thanks for watching this build I'm doing for eModels. That's emodels.co.uk. Brilliant website, brilliant people to deal with. Go along to the website and have a look. You'll be surprised how much stuff they have on there. It's brilliant. So anyway, see you in the next part. Okay, go along to eModels.